everyone, how you doing today? Welcome in, Anna and Lulu and Sparky and ow. Thank you for the break. Cutie. Oh my goodness. You're all the cuties. Summon Sparky just to be cute. There you go. You can sit right there. Increase the cuteness on my stream. Alright. Okay. I can tell this is going to be kind of like a quiet, vibey stream. Ow. Alrighty. Because I think everyone's busy. So let's go ahead and get on over to the art. Oh. You will notice, though, I got a new background. I finally got rid of the snowy trees and replaced them with not snowy trees. Ow. Because it's springtime now. Took me long enough. You will not allow the stream to be calm. Violence. Must you incite violence like this? You know my brand is comfy. Don't ask me why I have a brick redeem if my brand is comfy. It's just fun. Oh, oh, don't hit me while I'm down. Ah. What the heck? You adore the brick hitting her, which she's already have. Wow. Can really feel the love. Why did that not go up for... Oh, I think I... Sparky, you had the... Ow! Sparky, you had to use channel points because you're not a VIP or a mod. I think I made that command only VIP or mod to prevent spam. Not a very important Carvey, you see? Oh, just you wait. I'm sure it won't be too long before I promote you. Alright, let's go do some art. There's no very important Carvey roll. Alright, I gotta make a new roll, clearly. Twitch seriously lacking. Well, you know, my bot has custom rolls. I haven't used them yet, but I could totally use that. Okay. Here we are, back on the Chibi model. And we got two options in front of us. We can either finish the blend shapes on the face, or we can finish the texturing on the most of it. I don't even particularly like how this hair is laid out. Why is it missing some sides? Oh, is it because I later mirrored it? I think that's why. So I kind of need to lay this out again. Interesting. Can we do this easily? program doesn't know that I'm splitting this in two halves. Yeah, hi, welcome on in. Hey, Anna or Lulu. You should shout out Mia. Because I'm her biggest fan. There we go. She did the cutest thing right before I started streaming. She pointed at my fan in the window and asked me if that was my biggest fan. I said yes. And she said no, she was. Right? She's cute. And then they kissed. Yeah. Exactly. Wait, I need to... I'm just now realizing something. Because the insides don't need to be... Oh, I've messed things up. Okay, let's go back to before I redid that. Oh, I'm gonna be undoing all of the UV. Select move, select move, select move. Okay. We're going back. What I want to do... is grab the insides of the hair. Make sure I keep those separate, because those I'm just going to keep a dark color. Probably. That's what happens when I set it, offset it. They need to be in the corner. And they were roommates. Yeah. Hi, Artist Synth. How you doing? Yeah, there's so much more real estate here. You heard your guild mention. What's up? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wow, Lily cute. Um... Hi, Ink, how you doing? Welcome on in. Nocturnal thing. Got to get all the Dragon Council. Hi, yeah. I am falling behind on that. I need to follow more of everyone. Let me follow you since you're on the council. Unless I already am. Now I am. With as many cool dragons in there, you could totally see us having our own trading cards. Yeah, that would be amazing. Alright. New member followed. Just gonna stack these like this. I feel like if I just did this texture differently, it would be fine. It's hard to set this up. But whatever. Okay, we got that. And then I want the sides of the pink separated. Oh, I think I missed parts of the yellow. Oh well. Still need to look through the latest batch of new dragons. Me too. I've been busy. All thanks, and yeah, we already have a lot. Without the new ones coming in, seeing you just like the other day, still excited. Got it to know a few of the names before joining. Yeah. When I joined this team, I knew it was big already. I didn't expect it to grow so fast. We're about to have like, we're pretty close to like 100 members. Glues webbed wings to your back, pulls down your halo, and applies cardboard horn. Can you join? Looking forward to meeting and getting to know everyone. Just bad with names? Me too, don't worry. Glad you can make me laugh. You always make me laugh, what you mean? Any plans for the weekend? Not in particular. Weekends are usually my rest day on Saturday. And Sunday I tend to prep for the week ahead. How about you?
Pat, pat, pat.
Okay, that's laid out a little better. Thank you for the tea sip incognito. Definitely some wasted space the way I have this. It's okay. I don't claim to be particularly great at UV mapping. Having some no plans relaxed time are the best plans. Not sure if your D&D group is meeting tomorrow or not. But other than that, you're getting HRT mids and taking them. Resting your voice too. Sounds like a good time. UV mapping's really hard. Yeah, it is. It's okay, we're figuring it out. Alright, let me grab the hair texture. You hear weight painting is too? You wanted to get into model making for VR chat, but things got in the way when you were trying to learn. Yeah, weight painting, I would say I probably dislike even more than
Pat.
UV mapping. Well, it depends. It depends on what I'm working on. Rigging's actually pretty fun in general. But there are certain pain points about it that I'm just like, working around the, getting the shoulders and the hips to rotate correctly. That's always difficult. Okay. Now, at least she has the shading on the underside of the hair. Thank you for the head pat, Starlight Princess. You would cry if you had to do weight painting for your game. Yeah. Thanks for putting up with you. Of course. What are you talking about? You're great, Ink. So why is it so shiny there? Okay, I need like a middle ground color, that's why. And then I probably want... why is that changing so much? I see. About 5. That grows the size. Ah, it's Anna. Your stream now? You're taking over? Alright. I guess this stream belongs to the gorgeous vampiric dryad, Annalise Bloodrose. Mods, give Anna a shout out. Love the look, thank you. I'm very proud of this model. I made it for Anna, who you see there in chat. And on the shout out. I would go give her a follow. I'm definitely not biased as one of her partners. Love the crown, me too. It's really nice. Ah, don't just come and kiss me and tackle me. Ah! She's stealing my blood. Chat. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Well, she kept her promise. She came and got me. Yeah, you follow and think you saw on Blue Sky a bit ago while you was cooking? Nice. Oh no, how terrible. Sarcasm. Oh no, what? Blood stolen, then why so tasty? I am not tasty. I refute these claims. I'm so tasty. The heck do I mean? I am just basing that statement off of my own knowledge about myself. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Path.
Really? I thought you just bite me because you're a grillman. I mean, a vampire, sorry. Okay. At least there's a little depth to the hair now. Painting it is gonna be a pain. You can see I have it too bright. It's too bright of a yellow right now. It's the main issue. Needs to look more blonde. Ink! You're great. Right. How you doing today? Hope you're having a chill, relaxed kind of time. Are you still taking time off, or do you work today? You gotta work. You can do it, you think? Don't push yourself too hard. I don't know why the load times are so much longer now. Oh, but yay. It's Ice Char. Oh, that's right. Does Seimu like this version? Hi, Seimu. Welcome on in. Apparently Starlight likes this as well. Should I show off this version of my model? It's no longer snowy in my forest, but this is how I look during the winter. My favorite part is the ice on the horns, tail, and wings. Huge tail, best tail. Disrespectfully slaps my fat tail. Wow. I'd be angry if I wasn't into that. This is a really nice touch. Thank you. I have 4 different versions of my model currently for the 4 different seasons. You can find them in the channel point redeems. Whenever you get tired of me using one, you can switch it to another. Respectfully key smashing? Yeah, you're not even key smashing. You're just stating that you're respectfully key smashing. I love that. Huh? What? What is it, Seimu? What did I say? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna continue with the blend shapes, I think. That's still where my head's at. At least I did a little bit of prep work with the hair. Nothing. If you say so. If she was disrespectfully key smashing, it would look like that. It doesn't make sense, but yet somehow it makes sense. So I'm with you there. Okay. Let's do the emotions. Expressions for emotion. So we need fun, joy, sorrow, surprised. And wait. I'm in the wrong section. Here we go. Angry. Can't forget that. Fun, joy, sorrow, and surprised. Okay. Okay. Angry, we want brows to go down. Frozen milkshake. Morning, love. Welcome on in. How you doing? Are you feeling any better? Hope you're good. Shower health? That's good. Everyone, Lucy's another member of the Dragon Council. You should perhaps go follow her as well. I'm in a shout out kind of mood today. Azzy. Easy. However you pronounce that. One of the ones you've met. Nice. Lucy is a sweetie. Yes. Yeah, I don't want to affect the mouth too much on the expressions I've learned from that. There we go. It's a decent angry expression. So, Angie. Alright, next is fun. Just add a little bit of a squint. And a smile. And eyebrows should relax as well. Inner up. Yeah, that's pretty good. And enjoy. Looks way too relaxed. Yeah, go into pink, sure. Fair enough. The hell come out too. I knew that was coming. Your milkshake. Well, you should have drunk it faster. Finally, Hilk season is upon. What does that even mean? I don't know what it means. It melted so fast. He was already getting a brain freeze. Valid. Oh. Gross, it's not mirrored. One of these blend shapes is not mirrored properly. I'm gonna figure out which one of that is. This one's fine. I think. Aha! It's this one. Okay, that should be better. Oh, still something in the inside. It's not right. Hmm. Okay. Better. Mummy hookers? You love the "Stop Calling It Hilk" t-shirt that nobody seems to pay attention to? Yeah, it's a lovely detail, isn't it? Yeah. I am really excited for how this model's coming out. Like for the T-Sip Berserk. What? Splilk? Spike milk? No, don't call it that. That doesn't even make any sense. These aren't spikes, these are horns. You dork. You're spilky. Horns can be called spikes. I don't believe you. Nope. Don't believe you. No, don't cry. Oh my gosh. You know, I can't handle that. Thank you for jailing her. Okay, that's pretty good for that. Ow! So many bricks. You went out. Well, you had to serve your time. I'm sorry. You're gonna be forced to be here right next to me for the whole 3 minutes or whatever it is. Yep, you're stuck next to me right here in the jail. You're okay with this? Ah, cutie. Alright, last one's surprised. Thank you for the trans pride. That'll be a good track on it. Think about what you've done. Don't make me melt you with 2 words. It's true, she can melt you. I'd think very carefully about your next move, Lulu. Wow, Berserk came out here with the the melting. Oh, my 1.0 model. Hi, this is what I used to look like. It wakes up memories. Yeah, this is how you met me. Goober mode. Mommy deactivated. Yeah. It is really cute. Thank you. This was a Vroid model that I fixed up in Blender. I never really was quite happy with it, though. I'm glad to be rid of it. Yeah, welcome back. Don't mind Lucy, she's just absolutely destroying Luetta. What is... Copy and paste isn't working. Why? What the heck? It's weird. You are. You're fine. Lulu is fine. So is Lucy. You're all fine. And back to regular me. I remember that quote. That was me asking Ink a question. Pretty sure. I am very frustrated because my copy paste is not working right now. And I kind of need that. I'm very confused. What the heck? Like, excuse me? Is something stealing my hotkeys? Usually it's like my tracking software, but the global hotkeys is off. So I don't know what's that, what that is about. Let me just try restarting Blender. Oh, it's ad break coming up soon. How very convenient. Okay, I'm gonna go on a 10-minute break, figure out what's wrong with my inputs, and we'll be back soon. All right, we're back. Okay. So I got the basic the emotions in. Sharp but small. Yeah, I was there. I was for a second there. You love this song? Nice. I don't think I know it. Oh, it's a Star Fox song. Nice. Yeah, the song information's in the corner there. Vector U remix. Eh. It's pretty good. Is it a seahorse song? Let me just grab the link so people can investigate. Oh yeah, nice. Seahorse is cool. Ah, Flora, welcome on in. Flora cute.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the hat pats. Alright, I know I skipped over some of these blend shapes when I was doing them before, because they felt like they weren't very applicable. I think that's fine. Where's the shark cute counter at? Is it not popping up? That's news to me. Ah. No big number. Yeah, I'm not sure. It counts two ways. One, if you do the command at me. And that is popping up in the middle. And then the other way is if you just say shark cute. It's in the upper left. It's working. It's not a big number when it does that. And if you want to check the number, I believe that is this one. Been called cute 6 times this stream. That seems inaccurate. And then there's the total. Saying shark cute also makes my model blush sometimes. So helpful, you're welcome. I'm guessing that the 6 times this stream only counts when it's in text, not the redeem as well. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, it's one of my older features of this stream. What was I about to work on? Oh, right, I was gonna import this as a thumbnail. And then we're going to export and test this model with the what you call it? The emotions intact. Artist streams always do so many things under the hood, and that's just incredible. Yeah, I like Easter eggs. I like little secrets. I like chat interactability. Honestly, I wish I could put more effort into it. I just don't really think about it as much anymore. Too busy with models. I feel like you should know more about stuff like that, but you're just a little behind. You mean like setting it up yourself, or just in general know what's going on? Oh gosh, the tail whip. Okay, well, you're all enjoying this dance now. I am twerking on chat thanks to Berserk's redeem. Enjoy. I should have like a music with that or something. Thanks for the password. I assume that made you feel some type of way. Behold chat interactability. Yeah, that's one way. I keep that redeem in, though it is expensive, because I enjoy my tail physics, and for no other reason. Redeem makes you feel evil. Do you feel dirty for redeeming that? Alright. Let's take a look at the Chibi model. Gotta get into the folder. 1 second. I'm gonna be frozen. There we go. Oh, it's way more than you thought it would be. Something to save for now, right? Okay. Oh, I forgot to export the glasses. Oh well. Okay, with my tracking solution, I'm not really sure what the how many of the expressions are tracking, but oh, what the heck? Why am I ink now? What did I press? Oh, you know what? I bet I did. Yeah, I do. I was setting up an example for someone to load different models, and I forgot to delete it. There we go. Okay, SAT seems to be working. Why is 3 not working? What was 3 supposed to be? Surprise looks pretty good. Okay, they're working. I need to do more work on the face. It's hard to see some of the definition because there's no texture on the face. There's no hand-painted definition. Not dirty, evil. Oh, it's way more. Oh, I already read that. Suddenly ink protein.
Char cute, char cute, char cute, char cute, char cute.
How dare. Alright, let's go back to me. We're gonna do more work on this model. I have to do more texture work. Oh wait, we were pink char. Let's do that. Alright. Let's finally address the face. Okay. Load up the face texture. And we're gonna do some touch-ups here. So we should have definable lips. Actually, that's the old UV map. Let me grab the new one. Ah. Oh, why is that so janky? Did not realize wasn't connected at the middle. That's gonna be a problem. Should be, but it's not for some reason. The top and bottom have holes in it. Alright, 1 second. Let's fix up my bad UV work. What? That was like rehearsed or something. Just help. Right. What is this? Okay. Hi, Maria. Welcome on in. How you doing? Everyone, we got another dragon from the council. Lots of people showing up today. Love to see it. Wagon. Yeah. Just got out of the shower. Gonna make your coffee. Nice. Alright, let's see if, we'll export this again. Thank you for the tea sip. Alright, we're back here. Okay, good enough for now. These holes I can fix later. But they shouldn't cause an issue if I'm careful with where I shade. And how I shade. So. Got the eyes in here already. Want to do the nose. Happy. Hi, kitty. How you doing? Family thing is wrapping up. I wanted to pop in. Out of the bucket. Well, I'm glad to see you. Hope the family thing went okay. Okay, overall, I just need more highlights in the middle of the face. No incidents to report. Good, I'm glad. Ah, I'm being bitten again. Hmm. Bitten by a bug or by a girlfriend? What? Oh, by a girlfriend. I already forgot what was happening, and I was very confused by that question. Chat, did you know I have ADHD? Sorry. What? Sorry, you spaced out for a second. Dork. Okay. Let's see what this face looks like with some horribly added shading once it exports. Hey, that's a lot better, actually. I keep forgetting I'm an artist, damn it. Okay. The little blush in there and highlights. The nose is a little funny. I might need to rethink the nose, because there actually isn't a nose. So I don't know if the impression of a nose is a good idea. Unless I add a nose. But, you know, Chibi model doesn't quite make sense having a nose. So maybe I get rid of that. I mean, it looks good from the front. But I don't know about other angles. Might be a little too narrow. Let's go back here. Scale this wider. And then reduce its visibility. Maybe a little dot for the idea of a nose. I don't think that would work quite right. This is a little better. But the question is, do I even want this based on the reference? Because the reference doesn't have a nose. So we could go without. I kind of think it adds. Especially if you look at it with the glasses in there. But then again, this is supposed to be a chibi. So if we remove it, just see how that looks. That looks a little more, you know, chibi-y. And maybe do an outline at certain angles, thing Bunny Hearted does. You talking about like an outline at the edge of the mesh that only shows up depending on the angle? Well, the problem is there's no actual geometry for the nose. I didn't make the face with a nose because it's a chibi model, and I figured that just wouldn't look right. Well, I tried, and then I was like, nah, this doesn't look right. So, really, I don't have a lot of options for that. I could leave this in here, but very faint, and it would probably... You can tell it's there even if it's really faint, so it really does change, like, the appearance of the face. You don't have the prerequisites knowledge, so it's just a bit of magic to be honest. Yeah, what you're probably talking about is outlines, which is a great trick to use for models, for 3D models. If you look at my hair, there's a red outline around the edges of the hair. And in certain areas, that outline disappears when it blends together. Mine's actually not set up great. There's a little bit too much outline showing at all times. This was a quick variant of my model, so it's not perfect. Here, you can see it in the hair down here more. It kind of blends a little bit here. But there's outlines at different angles. It's a simple trick. What happens with that is you get a mesh that's the same as the mesh you're trying to outline. You expand it a little bit, give it a little, like, so that it's out from the... It's just bigger slightly. And then you invert the normals. So you only catch glimpses of it from the inside, which means you can only see it at the edges. I don't know if there's any better way I could explain it than that. Like doing a drop shadow. Yes, exactly. It's very much like that. It's probably the closest 2D equivalent. Yeah, I'm going without the impression of a nose. Just looks kind of weird, unless I fully commit. Oops. But overall, her face is better with the improved shading on it. Thank you, lesbian of wisdom. You are welcome. Might be the first time I've been called that. I wonder if I can make the base of the skin a little bit lighter. I don't know. Should also be some more red in the shading of it. You tend to do that. Glad to spread the love, sweet pea. You're the sweet pea. Coffee got, yay! Caffeine! Thank you for quoting that, Lulu. Hmm. Oh, I've forgotten some details. Could texture that in, probably. Hmm. If you knew it was gonna be saved, you would have done the sunset heart. Which one's that? Ah. Well, pretty sure my bot won't be able to repost that anyway. Or, oh, you mean that one. You mean the lesbian pride one? Or the custom one that you posted? Ah. Can always change it. Lesbians here? Shocking, I know. You wouldn't think. It's all good, you're being a goober. Maybe I am too. Corners of the eyes. I feel like that needs to be rotated a little bit. Just this corner's up a bit. Lesbians? Me and the girls at 3 a.m. looking for lesbians. Ah. Sniffer goes crazy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, now we have to shade the body. Unfortunately. Probably should shade more of the face, too. Like, just under the hair. If I really wanted to. Take that. Probably want to do this on a separate texture to keep my layers separate. Why is that not? Okay. Why does it show as white even though I wanted transparent? Does that export correctly? No, it doesn't. It doesn't export with the transparency. Unfortunate. I knew there was a way to make transparent textures. Oh wait, it's probably not showing as such because... There we go. Okay. So this should be fine, actually. I want full strength. Thank you for adding to the quotes, Loetta. Alright. Probably want little shading under the hair. I could blur that a lot. Hmm. Okay, let's save this. Go back over here. Dump this in here. I can blur it, touch it up. Hmm. Too much blur. Color doesn't seem right either. Keep trying to reload it too fast. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh no, you can see the border there. I gotta clean that up. Any tips on snoodle smooching? Grab her face with both hands and just pull her into your face. She loves it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna be back in about, uh... listening respectfully. I'm gonna be back in about 10 minutes, chat. I'm gonna make myself some food. Have fun with the new bit of lesbian knowledge I've given you. Okay, we're back. I got myself some food, so I might be working less for a few minutes while I take some bites, but... Dragon got a numb, exactly. I wasn't hungry before stream, but 2 hours into it, I'm like, yeah, I need some food. Hmm. Ah. No. Let's see what my issue is here. Hmm. Alright, I'll just try to improve this more later. several issues with that approach. Let's touch up the dress. We need shading and texturing on the sleeves and such. I never even bothered to make the sleeves look a little more cloth-like. They're just kind of bleh. She's bald. I love how with this tracking you can literally see me eating. Hmm. Nom nom nom. You can't do it yourself because chat wants you to, huh? Oh, as much as chat wants you to. Gives you the brain itchies too hard? You mean you're self-conscious about it? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Yeah, if I was a face cam streamer, I definitely wouldn't be eating on stream. But this is still enough covering it up that I don't mind. I don't even have a thing against eating in front of people. I just wouldn't want to come across as gross or anything. And thank you for the head pats, Berserk. I didn't already say that. Uh... Hmm. You gotta, like, just duck away from the shot. Yeah. I'd never be a face cam streamer anyway. I'm too dysphoric about my face. I haven't been able to get laser hair removal or anything like that. Electrolysis, whatever. So, I struggle with shaving. And, yeah, I'm not good at makeup. You get that? You've had issues with seeing / hearing people eat before? You're fine, but it used to be so bad you actually enjoyed eating on the floor. Hallway outside of the cafeteria in high school. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to trigger anyone either. I try to be really quiet when I eat on stream. But yeah, that's actually why I became a VTuber in the first place. I did not want to show my face as a content creator, but I really wanted to stream. I have very little idea what I'm doing here. Just kind of messing around until I figure something out. Like, every once in a while you think, if Finster could do it, maybe you could. But, like, still having a controlled look is just good. Yeah. No, I get that. Finster's an inspiration of mine, too. We FA, but will we FO? My brain's trying to parse that. There's a reason why there's a heavy gender gap between VTubers, right? Women online get a lot more critiques about their looks. Exactly. Frick around and find out. Ah. Thank you for explaining that. You made it home. Welcome home, copy. Yeah, being a woman on the internet sucks. Yeah. I feel like it took me a long time to come out, but mentally in the back of my head, I always prepared myself for discrimination and just people being overcritically of me, because I saw how women were treated. And since I internally identified with them, without realizing it, I was preparing myself for that kind of treatment. It's kind of funny, because I always tried to convince myself, why are you so anxious? You have male privilege. No one's coming after you. You're fine. But something inside of me knew, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with this. Also, women. Yeah, women. Sure, cute confirmed. 12 out of 10 would smooch. Really? Or you're just talking about women in general? Being a woman on the internet sucks, but on the other hand, you can also suck a woman. Wait, never mind. Copy, you're great. You'd smooch me any day. Ah, gosh. You're gonna make me blush. I can't even pick the cheeks. Oh my. Sparky, encouraging copy, I think. You'd smooch me every hour? Oh, you should. Oh, dotted line's still on there. I don't want that. I want solid line. There we go. Phone rings every hour, including at night, just to remind you to smooch me. Sleeping, get smooched. Streaming, heckin' smooch. Bathroom. Copy, I love you. Alright, I'm curious how this looks. The placement could be all fucked up because I'm doing this kind of blind. Probably should have hand painted this in. But I wanted, like, I don't know, smooth control. Okay, that's approximately what I was going for. Kind of. It's not working over here for some reason. Or the base of it is not. I see, because so much of it is inside. Just need to pull that bit over. I need one more for this area. Just the lowest part. Let's just copy this. Oh, it only move both. Why is it only dragging one? There we go. Get that right there. I I gotta say, I love that my chat is full of lesbians and Seimu. I appreciate you all. Well, I couldn't just not include you, bestie. The lesbians and Seimu. Let's go, lesbians, let's go. Seimu, if you want you to. Oh my goodness. God. Okay, I need to actually apply these layers. Figure this out. So I got too many layers at this point. I kind of lost the outlines when I did that. It's fine though, I guess. Now I want to introduce a gradient, I think. And then highlights. Oh, welcome, Raiders. Thank you for raiding. My name is Shar. I'm a dragon that works on 3D models. And right now we're trying to texture the dress of this Chibi model I'm working on. How was your stream? Get you a shout out. Oh, thank you, Lolo. Happy. Looks like you were doing art as well. You have any art tags for me? If you want to show off what you are working on, links are enabled in my chat, so you could drop an image or a clip or something. If you don't have anything to show, though, that's okay. Also, I know how exhausting streams can be, especially art streams, so if you need to raid and run, feel free. How was the stream, though? Hope it was good. Okay, I was gonna do the gradients next. It was good. You was working on emotes? Nice. Like that one? Ooh. I like it. Hi, Yuki. How you doing? Come on in. Not having a good day? Very KO. Sorry to hear that. Hope your day improves. But you gotta go sleep? Alright, well, thank you again for the raid. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I've heard the story for that is very heavy. Very impactful. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Aw, you're missing stream, out doing errands. Oh, that's okay, Connie. Hope you catch the next one. Exceptionally heavy. Huh. Wow. I hope you emotionally recover from this. Okay, this is the part where I think I want to manually paint it, because that's gonna be confusing as hell to figure out. Unless I just... If I follow along the edges here. Try to match the pattern better. Oh. Yuki cute. Copy cute. Chat cute. Hmm. This is kind of a pain in the butt. Hmm. Everyone cute? Hell yeah. Okay, have to go. We'll be very interested in seeing the texturing in later VODs. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you for swinging by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. It's just something I'm not quite a fan of here. I just mirrored this side and did the same thing. Hi, Key. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Everyone, we got yet another member of the Dragon Council. One of the leads, in fact. Very cute shadow dragon. Just the dark, you say? You see Key on your feet a lot. Very cute. Yeah. She's dorky. Exactly. Okay. I might just throw this texture work out and try again if I can't get this to look the way I want. Yeah, some about the base of it. It's not vibing with me. To be fair, there's not supposed to be a lot of, like, dips there. I think what I need to do is get rid of that side entirely. If anything, make the gradient stronger on this end. And see how that looks. Okay, that's looking much better. It's not perfect, but it is textured. So we can move on to the next part, which I guess would be shading the body. That has yet to be done at all. Some more shading I could do on the dress too, but that's nitpicking a little bit. I still haven't even touched the hair. Other than that UV map work that we did. Alright, let's go into texture painting. I'm gonna look at the body texture, which is just a blank sheet of skin color right now. I want the reference. Let's focus on the hands first. How do I make the brush less solid? Just to fall off, isn't it? There we go. Hmm. What have I been working on mostly today? Today's mostly been, we did the blend shapes first of the emotional expressions, and then we finally started doing more texture work, so I redid the UVs for the hair. I started painting the face and the sleeves. Now we're trying to paint the body. So yeah, a lot of little detail work, honestly. Can I turn down the sun? No, I'm feeding off of it. It's giving me my energy. Hi, Kirby. You have that blanket up, Anna? Do you need me to go in there and set the blanket up to block the sun? Because I'll do it. I'll come in there and fix that for you. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'll come help you out. Unless you got it. Hi, Lily. How you doing? Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Gotta grab something. Okay, I'm back. Hmm. Oh yeah, I never painted the toes. Have to figure that out at some point. Hmm. Oh, I didn't realize ads were sneaking up on us. I could have gone for my 10-minute break. Suppose I could also just end here. I don't know. I'm not particularly tired yet. Hmm. Yeah, we'll go a little bit longer, I guess. Um, Chat, we will be back in a few minutes. Probably not the full 10, but you know. See you all in a bit. Okay. I am back for the moment. I think I will wrap up soon, but I mostly just wanted to be able to, see how this looks when I export it now. Gosh, I really should have added at least the highlights to the hair. But at least I did the little bit of shading there. Copy cute? True. So true. So is Annalise. For the moment, let's just do a quick trick to make the hair more visible. We'll go ahead and add the outlines we were talking about earlier. A little early for me to mess with this, but... let's see how it looks when I do that. Then pick a color that's like still too thick of a line. Thank you for the tea sip, Ronnie. Welcome on in. Oops. Ow. Oh, dare. Yeah, you got the multi-brick. Ah. I'm being pelted. Alright, time to export. Alright, check it out. Oh. Okay. I really don't like how the sleeves look still. A little too much shading at the base of it. Need to pull that back. Hair's looking better with outline. Still need to get proper texture for that. I started texturing the body and then I kind of got tired of it. But at least you can see some shading around the hands and stuff. I think the body needs an outline too. I think most of this model needs outlines. Ah. Hmm. The expressions are so much better though too. We did do that. We did do that this stream too. Def pulled off the chibi look. I am glad you think so. The hair is pretty fun. I like it. Her hands are so itty bitty. I know, right? An outline on the body will definitely help with the lack of shading. Probably on the dress too. Although the dress is doing alright. I should add some shading to the neck. Speaking of, the neck just feels like a tad long to me. Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of an issue. Don't mind the feet view. It's just the way my camera setup is for a short model like that. Yeah, just slightly long. Oh, I'm not showing the artsy. Fixing up just a few things. Almost forgot to save the skin texture I made too. Alright, let's save that. And then let's try that outline. Are you so silly? You just worked on art for 5 hours and forgot to eat. I was wondering why you kept making silly mistakes. Lulu! Go eat right now. What the heck? That is very silly. Can't believe you're out here doing that. Oopsie, she says. After catastrophically forgetting to care for herself. Okay. Alright. Check this model again. Look how much outlines help this style of thing. Perhaps I should use slightly thicker outlines in certain areas, but certainly, like, it even helps the dress a lot. This is starting to shape up. Let's see. I want to test another thing. Arm angle should be like... Oh, right. With my tracking, the arm angle's not going to be affected by anything. We'll try it with regular tracking later. It's looking great. Thank you. Alright, it is time for a recap. Okay, chat. Today we did texture work. We added shading and lighting to the skin and started on the hair. Still mostly just blocked out color though. I shaded underneath. And then I was like, I don't want to do highlights and stuff right now. We painted more of the dress. The sleeves now have texture. And that was about it. It was a very chill day, but lots of details and stuff has progressed. Recap, Char adorable. Talented and lovely. Does wonderful work. Wow! Oh, I forgot to mention we did the, we finished out the blend shapes, too. There's now proper expressions. Like happy and sad. Not sure how to trigger sad. It's angry. There's sad. And the surprise is great. Ah! Classic issue of the, mouth being included means talking is a problem. But, you know. Okay. Let's, find someone to raid, shall we? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. I super appreciate it every time.